that fat station. What is this? Infiltrate the train station. Finally a train to hijack. The only thing that stands in the way is a highly fortified facility full of slaves that are desperate to kill something today. Sometimes it's better to sneak. Wow, checkpoint. A couple steps later. That was important. Oh boy. I hope my capture device doesn't go being silly today. During the last session, there was a bit of a problem with the file export. The playthrough was not affected. It was just a really annoying solution. Sometimes it'll like output a file that I can't use in my editing software, and if I like convert it to anything else, it still isn't working, no matter how hard I bang my head up against it. So I have to like, it'll play just fine when I put it through like a Windows Media Player Classic. So I have to like re-screen cap the entire thing. And that's annoying because that takes hours because I have to just sit there and let it play. Some of these ancient plinths survive the industrialization around here. If Mudakin with some spiritual power rests their hands on it, it vibrates strangely and imparts an ancient wisdom. Uh-huh. So anyways, I hope that doesn't happen today. Like I said, I do have a solution for it. It's just annoying. Also, game's running a little wonky today. It's a little sketchy. That's alright. Reviews. I have read a couple reviews. Oh, hi, Dr. Rain. This is Soulstorm we're playing. It says right on the screen, you goober. Coming here telling me what's up. Some of the reviews for this game are in, and they're not completely favorable. Like New and Tasty was much beloved. I know it's a meme. Yeah, you're right. I know this. Come on, we're just playing around. My backpack is empty. I don't even have anything from previous stages. Okay, there's nothing I can do about those mines then. You're right, I did recognize that meme. I am that old. I just don't like to be reminded of it. Yeah, Abe's Odyssey is great. And New and Tasty, the remake of Abe's Odyssey, was much beloved by everyone, myself especially. I've been having a bit of troubles with it. It's been a little buggy, well, with this Soulstorm, and like I said, reviews came in. And some other people are having some bugs and issues with it too, and that's too bad. I mean, look at this scene. Like, this is a pretty gorgeous scene, for example. The game is still very good. It's just not as solid as New and Tasty was. But also, I really like that this isn't... Like, New and Tasty was a remake of Abe's Odyssey. Soulstorm is not a remake of Abe's Exodus. This is a completely different game. The further I get, the more I realize that there's... Oh, binoculars. There's, like, nothing here from Abe's Exodus like there was in Abe's Odyssey. This is a sequel to New and Tasty, but it is not a remake of the sequel to Abe's Odyssey. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people first saw it on a demo disc. I first saw it at my uncle's. My uncle had a PlayStation, and I was at his house, and I was a wee boy, a wee lad, back in the PlayStation 1 era, and I was like, what the fuck is this game? You mean I don't just run and jump and then win? There's puzzles? Where's the UI? Where's my health meter? It really is a mind-blowing concept.
Careful, let me help you.
Another thing that's strange that I was complaining about last session is how this game doesn't have quick save. And like Abe's Odyssey didn't have quick save, but the remake New and Tasty did, which was great because Abe's Exodus had quick save. Whereas if this is supposed to be a remake of Abe's Exodus, there's no quick save here. So they put the quick save in the wrong spot. Oh yeah, you're right. The visual style and enemies, very intriguing. Like everything about it was good too. Like no, I think there was like pretty much no 3D elements at all. So like it's all just beautiful sprite work. It's very smooth. The animation is fantastic. Yeah, they would taunt and laugh. And you had infinite lives. There was no live counter. That was a whole new thing. So Steam is the new Shadows. Okay. Oh, I'm always checking. Look, see, look, I'm always pushing up against these invisible areas that are obscured because I fucking knew it. Oh, can I just put you through here? Here you go, buddy. That's why every time there's been parts where it's like, why is Derek checking that corner? For that exact reason. Because that would happen in Odyssey and Exodus. In Exodus, they would mark when a special, or when a secret area was on screen by like a little pile of bottles. So if you saw a little pile of bottles on the screen, that means there's a secret entrance somewhere. Yeah, so if you saw the bottles on screen, you'd know to look around, push up against obscured edges of the screen, or try to find something you could drop down. Because there, you would also have a thing where, because we didn't have a scrolling screen like this, if there was a ledge to jump up to on the screen above you, or if it was safe to drop down from a ledge to the screen beneath you, there would be falling debris coming from it, or like drips. So sometimes you would ooh, yeah, this sucks. I guess I should just bring him back. Can I just bring you back to that other one that I found? Because I don't think you're going to be able to get by that. Please get in here. Okay, thank you. That laser is very slow. Yeah, let's just bring this guy back to the previous one. Oop. And it was really cool that in Exodus, they gave you the ability to possess a lot of different creatures, because in Odyssey it was only Sligs. Only Sligs and nothing else. And then Exodus added more enemies and creatures, but also gave you the ability to possess them, so you could live your fantasy of being a scrab or a paramite. And you know, we've seen a lot of different kinds of Sligs so far. Well, I mean, Sligs are Sligs. But we've seen them with different kind of guns and flying guys, and that's pretty cool and all. And we've seen some slogs, but that's kind of it so far. It's been a couple hours and we haven't seen hide nor hair of a scrab or a paramite. This looks like some tricky bullshit. Oh, this is a ledge. I thought I'd have to drop down there. Okay, so more of this. Can't go further down. Maybe there's secrets down there though. They put secrets everywhere. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about before I got too distracted by my internet going shitty for the stream. But yeah, Abe's Odyssey was a little less generous with giving away secrets. You really had to experiment a bit. There's parts where, I remember one screen in the first stage, you can pull this, you can jump to pull this ring lever that would open the floor in front of you. So if you pulled it and then started running immediately and fell through it, it would bring you to a secret area with some extra Mudokons to save. Oh, no. Still fucked that up. I wonder if I'm not doing that well enough, or if I'm just simply not... Can I just double jump straight across this? Oh yeah, look, I can... Okay, so I found that shortcut. Can I do that here? Ooh, yeah, that's the secret. Figured it out. See lasers in the distance. I don't think that will work for this jump, however. So let's go down, explore a wee bit. Yeah, it's much safer to... Whoa! I almost shot my pants a bit there. That bomb really snuck up on me. Okay, so the jumps I was doing before, where I had to descend and then jump, that's when it wanted me to do later. I was overthinking it. Alright, that was just a wee bit stressful. Oop. Wow, I'm never gonna get the hang of jumping in this game, am I? Oh look, we got a little sign. Tank rows 1 through 3, fueling tower, and train platform. Why is one of them yellow? Is one of them inaccessible right now? Alright, getting the steam. Look at that, cutting it close. Risky gameplay. Are the sides of these climbable, I wonder? Are there secrets down there? You know I'm gonna come down here and get these. Okay, so I can see that there are just bombs on the other ones. So I'm not gonna bother coming down here. Yeah, just empty bottles. Recycled for moolah? I don't even know what that is. Okay, so I know there's bombs in the next two. And then it's safe to go down the right side of the third one. Really glad I left the option to keep the little character icon on screen so I can always see where I am. Oh yeah, you're right, I could blow up those bombs. I could maybe trigger them with some of these empty bottles. Are they throwable? They're not throwable. So while that was a very great idea, thank you, Rain, I don't have something I could blow them up with. I'd need a throwable for that. There are throwable stones. The like I have this inventory I can bring up where I can have like water to put out fire, Soulstorm to start fires, or like light things on fire. Oh, this is a bit of a risky trek I'm doing here. This camera angle isn't giving me a great spatial awareness of exactly where these bombs are. Yes, and I'm gonna have to blame the camera angle on that slip up. I don't think I'm being too unreasonable tossing the blame on that one. That did not help me very much at all. Look at this, how am I to know? Oh, wow. Okay. Whew. Making me sweat a wee bit. What do I get out of these? More empty bottles that can be recycled for moolah. I did remember that there was a trophy that was cashing in a certain number of these. Yeah, it is challenging by design. I'm not crazy about it. It seems that ascending is much easier. Yeah, that was way easier. And now there's a secret down here, too. Oh, fuck, more of these, though. And those are, like, way close together. I don't know what... Ugh. Oh, wait, there's a checkpoint up here, so I'm gonna hit this checkpoint first. Yeah. Now I can not have to worry about going back and redoing the other parts. Let's just try. Okay, if I just jump, I will drop straight down. I was hoping that I would kind of land like somewhere in the middle. Let's see if I can do that. Because you do have a bit of air control. Oops. I actually pushed the PlayStation button in my panic. I did make it to the bottom without blowing anything up, though. I'm gonna call that a small success. Ah, dang it. Alright. A bit more finesse this time. Yeah, I'm a speedrunner labbing this. I want to get that royal jelly. I gotta know. Oh, okay. look at this. But can I make it back up? I have not been able to open one of these yet. I've never even found a key, I don't think. Let's see if ascending is also easier this time. Ugh. Alright. Now this first one's just a little tight. Okay, there we go. Phew. Sure would be stupid if I got caught by that laser after all that work, huh? I cannot re-trigger the checkpoint, so hopefully there's just one beyond this door. Yes, there is. Boom! Permanent progress. What is this? We have not seen a sign like this before. It's a sleeping Slig. Be careful not to wake him up by making too much noise. Yeah, dude, we interrupted this concept in like the first stage. I'm good. I do like that. Not that I dislike the wilderness type stages. I do really like the industrial type stages. I like this look. Let's crouch. Cause that... Oh wait, no, that's not a bomb. That's a possession blocker. Oh, I got the copper triangle. That's a key. I guess I should go back and try to open those lockers, huh? Yeah, maybe the keys are on Sligs, and I've been playing... Oh no, I can't go back. Can I?
What?
No, I can't. Huh. Well, alright, nuts to that theory. But probably the reason why I haven't encountered a key from Sligs is I do not tie him up or loot Sligs very often because I've been playing chaotically. I've been killing them. Why was sneak past the sleeping Slig like a fucking thing like this is the first stage? Oh, I see. Do you want me to use the key here? I want to loot this garbage bin first. Let me loot the garbage bin. I can see it there. Okay. Now will you let me loot it? Alright, no, that garbage can is unlootable. Double tapped I also knew that. Is it just reminding me because it knows that I specifically am an idiot? I guess I appreciate it. You're right. I want to loot these ones first. Hide in a locker to avoid the Slig. Yeah, it's treating this like this is the tutorial for hiding and sneaking. Like this is like stage 6, dude. What do you mean? Phew. Yeah, I like stages like this. Yeah, Sligs are great. I love these enemies too. They are 10 out of 10 design. They're like creepy squid mouths. The industrial noises they make. I liked the industrial noises better in the older games. They sounded like more raw and loud. I mean, they're fine in this. They had, I don't know. Like I said, they just sounded more raw and loud. I liked that. Gonna make me fucking loot all these lockers. Yeah, all their noises are good. Like even when you can control them and you're talking as them, they make their noises. It's just good. Sligs are great. When they talk in like cutscenes too, it's really charming. They have a really like silly enemy voice. It's very cartoonish. Okay, now I'm safe up here. Because this guy is asleep, and I will just continue to... You're not gonna let me pickpocket or tie this one up? Okay, whatever. There's 2 lockers down there that are still shut, so I'm gonna definitely be getting those. Once again, name of the game is patience. There we go. Yeah, you're right. I think a multiplayer where you both have to like act in tandem to solve puzzles in situations like this would be fantastic. They did have multiplayer modes for the older games, and maybe for these, where you would just take turns. So it was hardly a multiplayer mode, really. Just whenever you would die, the next player would take their turn.
Wow, what a nightmare.
Okay.
You hear that? Coming from up
Oh, that guy's possessable. Let's see what I can do with him.
I don't want what up?
But I mean, like, if you were gonna take turns, I can't go back upstairs and just kill them. I mean, like, the multiplayer mode, like, cool, thanks for putting that in, but like, if you were gonna like put a take turns mode, then what's even the point? Like, just pass the controller. You know what I mean? I don't think I have the trophy for getting 5 bad karma ratings. I'm gonna check that real quick. Yeah, I haven't achieved negative karma in 5 levels, nor have I killed 100 slags while possessed. So I'm gonna continue playing chaotically until I have those trophies. I will be going full murder instead of just stunning and being cool. Nice. What is this? Oh. Interesting. I probably could have just come up here. And, can I do that? Is that something I can run by? Nope, doesn't look like it. But yeah, I think like a multiplayer version of this, where like the screen zooms way out and like 2 people act in tandem to solve puzzles, would be fantastic. In fact, Munch's Odyssey was kind of like that. I mean, you would control both, but you would like you'd switch between them to like do stuff. And I think like if you could have like a second player controlling Abe and the first player controlling Munch, because even though Abe was in it, that was Munch's story. That'd be a pretty cool concept, even if Munch's Odyssey was my least favorite of the series. Oh, Moolah Gate. Greedy Gluckins will try to make Moolah any way they can. You'll need to pay the required amount to make the Moolah Gate work. It looks like it should open this door. Scavenge enough moolah. I mean, I would. Another garbage bin that cannot be looted.
Not a clue.
Well, I'm pretty sure I have 30 anyways. Actually, how much do I have? Not gonna... Oh, 30. Okay, it appears I have 30 moolah. Alright, I guess we're gonna tank 1A. Yeah, I like these smaller scale stages. The big ones are like really nice. Like I said, the wilderness ones are fine that we've seen so far, but I don't know, just something about like the smaller focused and this is cool. Like I said before, we didn't have UI in Abe's Odyssey and Exodus. The way you would know how many kills and escapees and stuff you've had so far was they would put screens like this sprinkled throughout the game. So you wouldn't be able to just hit start or like get an update at the end of the stage. You would have to just wait until you found one of these screens and that would tell you. So that's pretty cool that they put one of these here, presumably functional. Use the wheel to open the door. It might take more than one turn to get the doors open. That was how you would keep track of your progress. Oh, do I have a throwable now? Oh no, I don't. It was just giving me the throw. Yeah, I can't throw. It was just giving me the arc as if I could. Actually, yeah, maybe I did want to climb up. I didn't see that flying guy down there. If I'd hung on there for too long, he would have seen me. And it looks like an infinite amount of slags will come out of this door. Oh, that upper door too, presumably where the flying guys would come from. Oh, and it even, the Steam seems to obscure their sightline as well. They can't see, like, not only can they not see me in the Steam, but they don't appear to be able to see through it. Because you'll see that, like, it kind of just, like, sticks out once they get out of the Steam. Boom, there it is. And then it doesn't seem to pass through it. That's interesting. Because there was a similar tech, or a similar mechanic in the previous ones that were shadows, where you would be completely blacked out in the shadows, and they could see you on the other side of a shadow, but not while you were in it. Worried that flying guy is gonna come while I'm doing this. Yeah, let's head on back and let's go into the Steam. I had a feeling that's what the Steam was here for. A place to hide so I can get a couple turns of the wheel in. Hide when this guy comes. Ooh! And now he's looking. And then I'll get a couple more turns of the wheel in. That's how we puzzle. I have assessed this one correctly in the first try, which is quite rare, because I am a doofus. Despite my love of these games, I am a doofus. They're so frustrating for me. Alright. Also a bit of a visual glitch. Every time I turn the wheel, it like does like a flicker. It like, I can zoom in on it in the video. It might be hard to see on stream, but almost when it like seems to reset its animation, there's a like a flicker blur on it. Oh, they were not on comm for some reason. Did he see me for a moment? I want to look down. See if there's a place to drop down to. Like a secret? Hard to say. Nope, go back down. We're not ready yet. Now we're ready.